There we go. You hear me okay? Cool, cool. I think we're back. Just got to get the bear head working here real quick. Just have to link it to the camera. Jesus, so many steps. I need an assistant already. I've barely even started doing this. Right. All right, let's see. There we go. Maybe. Is that where they're from? I actually grabbed the desk from the Sketchfab. I wouldn't be surprised if it's just some scam from Crate and Barrel, though. Right. Looks like the quality's better now, too, so... Whew. Well, at least it was worth it. If I did all this and then it didn't work again, I'd be like, oh, damn it. But yeah. Wish it wasn't so much work to get it going, though, but now it's working. Alright. My channel here. Yeah, except when I go to fix something, I have to look away from the camera, so it's only when I'm looking at it here. But yeah, the mouth and head are working, it just doesn't work with animation. So I have a thing with them idling, like drawing on the table, but I have the info on how to fix that. I just, I have to go through and read it and figure it out. So I'll do that next weekend. I don't feel like doing that right now. Ah. His teeth really glow. Ah. Okay. Yeah, everything's working again. Yay! Alright. I just got a little bit to finish on this girl. What's the mouth do? The teeth glow. Ah. And other things, but yeah. Be careful with those teeth. Alright, let's see here. We need some black. I'm going to be using same tool as Anthony today for a little bit. Alright. There we go. I'm right in the center here. Just looking up here. Because I'm trying to do the vertical stream too, and this has them right at the bottom of the frame for the vertical one on YouTube. Alright. So yeah, this one's pretty much done except for just gotta do a little bit on the ground here. A little bit of a hard shadow. Just light. I'll show you the whole thing in a bit. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I don't always use the overlay, depending on what I'm showing on screen, because it's kind of busy, but I'm trying to access all my info. I also have a little thing that loops showing, like, art pieces that people use, the artists use sometime while streaming. It's just like a loop going through some of your artwork that shows it, but the one I have up there doesn't... The resolution got messed up, so I gotta re-render it. So many little things. It's freaking streaming. It's supposed to be just simple, but I'm like way over complicating it.
It's like, I could just turn on my camera and stream, but no, I gotta use chatbots, overlays, alerts, camera, art desk, Unreal, motion capture, you know. But I figure it's all the skills I learned from work and stuff. I might as well put them to good use if I know how to do it. Because a lot of art streamers don't. Because, you know, no reason to learn it if you're not learning it for work stuff. Or my personal projects like Blender that I do. Oh, hey, what's up, Idoendy? Welcome back. Thanks, man. Yeah. Here, I'll show you the whole thing before I just render this bottom part. But I just gotta put some rendering down here to finish the base. But this is the whole thing here. So, all the splattering and stuff here. But yeah. Put this right there, yeah. Kept them nice and tight. It's the nicest butt I've ever drawn, I think. So yeah, I did all this kind of sparkly stuff around the sword. So yeah, I'm just going to do a little bit of hatching on the ground to sort of finish it off on the edges there. Here so that the vertical can see it. I also taped off a blue area so I know what's in the vertical area. Alright. By the way, this pen rocks. I love this Peter pen with the flex nib. I did all this rendering around here with it. I got so warmed up with it. So nice and smooth. It depends. Like this one I'm hatching away from the light so the thicker parts are in the back as it blends, and I'm gonna kind of point it towards the source of the light here. But like this stuff, I was just kind of hatching around where it felt like there were like kind of cloudy sections in the ink wash. And then in the body, I'll usually cross hatch to follow the direction of the anatomy. Like if I have like a muscle or something, you know, like a bicep like this, you know, this shoulder. This guy's hand. Like, I'll do like cross hatching like this, which is kind of flat, slight curve to it, but then I'll do another one to show like the edge going around. Kind of get that moire pattern going in there. And then sometimes I might do the other side too. Or you could even kind of just blend into it and get thicker like this. But yeah, I usually kind of give it a slight arc that's kind of going in the direction of the anatomy so I can flatten it out. So it's probably hard to see, but something like that. So yeah, like I'll go around, if I'm going around his arm or something, his arm kind of goes like this. And if he has like his arm muscles here, oops. Yeah. See, his arm kind of goes around like this, so if his arm muscles are there, I'll just kind of do it like, get thicker as we go back towards the darker area. And if I wanted to do like the bottom, you know, I could do longer lines, but still give them a bit of an arc. Not completely though, they're sort of flat lines because I know I'm going to go back in and do like another angle like this to sort of round it out. It kind of gives that pattern in it. So, and then you kind of just get used to it and you can just keep following the forms like this and like the roundness of it. And kind of the Mobius thing where he does the little tick marks that fade out. So yeah, this pen is juicy. I love it, man. It's become my favorite for sure. So it has that flex nib to get fat. Oh, I've had to fill it twice since I started this yesterday too. Might be getting low again. We'll see. Once it starts railroading a little bit, it means it might be getting a little low. So, but yeah. And it's real smooth over the surface too. Trying to keep it taped to keep it in the screen, the right spot. It's hard to clean mine this way. So. There we go. Just kind of getting some thicker strokes. It goes a little black. Yeah, it's definitely running out. That's all right. I'm just about done. Kind of getting progressively thicker with the tick marks here. It's solid black. pretty good. I think I just need a little bit of something here. A little. There we go. Yeah, I think that's it. That's you've done. Let's see. Now I can do the peel off here. The nice clean edges. Oh, I don't have a heat gun. I hope this comes off okay. I did order a heat gun. I found a real cheap one to come with that stuff, so I'll have one in a couple days. Just a little cheap one. So I'll use it for stuff like this.
This stuff wasn't necessarily paint, so hopefully it'll work okay.
This paper's so warped too. I put so much ink on it and stuff. I did like whole ink wash pass. Heavy black inks.
Yeah.
Non peel. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you like that? Look at that peel. Oh yeah. So clean. That? I know you like that. Oh. Get a little too low. Now back to the good stuff. Oh, nice clean line. There we go, baby. Backside there. This off first. Side. Bang. Oh yeah. Oh. That is actually pretty satisfying, though. I usually don't mask off the edge, so I just paint right to the edge. Cheer, whatever, yes. I don't think you can share anything online yet. I'm not monetized yet, so none of that stuff works. Soon, though. I don't stream consistently enough. But I'm getting there. I need some more viewers. It counts like followers and time you've streamed in order to be monetized. And it's different between YouTube and Twitch too. So. But I don't mind right now for the live streams. It'll be cool when people can do bits and stuff for like, I want to make little animations and videos kind of like Anthony does when you do certain bits. It'll be fun. Nothing yet. All right, there we go. Nice and clean. And now I'm just gonna put it in a portfolio, and no one will ever see it again. So I'm not gonna show it to anyone. Won't tell anyone. This is it. It's the last you'll see. I gotta scan it. And color it too, I think. I'm trying to color everything before I post it on Instagram and stuff, because it seems to get a better response than black and white. I'm desperate, I'm trying everything to get viewers and followers. Got a few cool people like you guys, but can't get more randos in to watch. Randos. Alright. I think next is this. Let's see. Gonna be analog digital now. Let's see here. Oh, I gotta clean up my cables too. Just to make it all twisted and in the way. With the inks, sort of. I've been kind of working on that for a bit. I've been really influenced by Jonathan Swayzak and his style, and like, of course, Sam Keith recently too. So I have here. So I did a Hulk piece like that recently too, which was let's see, and I've been trying to work it into my comics too. Yeah, like some of this stuff. Hopefully you're not on vertical, you won't be able to see it. But it's all because of these two pieces. I did this Hulk piece here. And yeah, I wish I could zoom out a little farther. This is as far as I can go. But yeah, I did this Hulk piece, which I thought turned out really cool. And so I was trying to do that. Let's see. Yeah, so this too, this was not quite as wild, but still Marvel Rivals style. So yeah, I've got these two that are sort of similar. It's a light. So yeah, referring to the model. Oh, boy, God, I'm so stupid. Yeah, I totally got used to the bear being on there already, and I was like, oh yeah. Yeah, the, there. I'll have several eventually. But yeah, this is the latest. I wanted to get a bear on there so he could be doing little, use them to look through art books and stuff later. Yeah, I knew what you meant. I was just fishing for compliments. No, just kidding. But yeah, I get you. The 3D model. Yeah, because I want to sculpt one that looks like me too, but I also wanted to have a bear. And this was kind of one that was mostly made. I just had to tweak him a little bit. So, and now I'm going to start sculpting outfits for him and stuff. And, let's see here. Some of this. Go. But yeah, I'm still going to use that big bald dude too, and there we go. I'm going to work on this sucker. Bugs on drugs. I spent all weekend working on this bear and getting him going that I didn't work on my chaotic draw along at all, but I do want to work on it, so. Yeah, this is from Anthony Wheeler's chaotic draw along, the Bugs on. It was an alt prompt this week. I wanted to do this one more than the alt prompt. He suggested during the stream too, because this is sort of an homage to Friday as well. But I really want to get Debo in the background too somehow. I might have to do a second panel, like a story. But yeah, I'm doing this is Procreate now. I do my roughs in Procreate because it's just quicker and easier in case I centered up a little better. Oops. Um, yeah, it's easy to move stuff around and tweak things with Liquify and everything, and then I'll just print it out and lightbox it, ink it. But yeah, so let's see. I was thinking of maybe combining it with Bugs on Drugs with All-Seeing Eyes eating dumpster fries. I'm not sure I work in the dumpster fries. Might just be the Bugs on Drugs smoking weed too. Scale's starting to get weird too. How can they have fries and, you know, if they're just tiny bugs? Plus they have a bomb. It's like bug-sized. Yeah, I think I just want to make these stoner fly dudes look cool on the porch here, smoking it up. And they won't have many eyes like most flies do. They'll have just one big stoner eye so they can have the cracked eyes. I've never drawn a fly though either, so definitely need some I have some reference on the other computer here. Well, the other one's helping. You can kind of see here. He's already smoked. Now he's helping by using his leg here to light the bong for him. Let's see. I'm gonna do a little secure just to make sure. Oh yeah, here was my Hella reference. The freaking thing is so crazy. Let's see. Alright. Live. I don't even know what these things are in there. They got that weird gap there. But... yeah, on the books they got the 6 legs. The little pincers. Alright, let's see. Procreate. Get some reference here. Okay, let's dim these guys. Yeah, it totally is. And like, if you look at them, they're like a million little eyes thing, but this just have to be one big eye. So let's see. Let's start with this dude. The thing I don't like about Procreate is I wish you could make the layer blue, like blue line like Clip Studio has. Love that feature. Yeah. So it's just gonna have to be like, let's see. Let's just like this. don't see this in the photos, but they have this little thing that comes out to like drink from, and I'm not sure how anatomically accurate it is here, but I keep seeing it on cartoon drawings and I love it, so I'm just gonna keep it in here. And it was part of my idea for going sucking out of the bong, so. Speaking of bong, where's my bong? Wish it wasn't a work night. But, oh. Gotta be an adult. I gotta see a body too. I guess they sort of have 3 sections to their bodies. So. Yeah, they got the one hand coming out of there. Kind of want to make them like kind of chubby and lazy. Yeah, is that what this is? Like a little straw thing that comes out? I'm surprised it's not on any of these reference photos. The proboscis, that's what it's called? The proboscis? I thought about doing cockroaches too, but it has to be flies, because I despise cockroaches so much I can't look at pictures of them all day, because I'm kind of freaked out by them. Like, I can't be around them or even look at pictures of them. It freaks me out. First time I lived in a house, I was living with 4 other roommates, and we had roaches in our kitchen, and I didn't eat in the kitchen for like 2.5 months. I was afraid to go in there. I just ordered fast food and ate in my bedroom and stuff. I hadn't seen any in there yet, thankfully. This end's gonna be all. Figure his belly's kind of hanging over the chair. Let's see. So I want his lower leg to be the one lifting the Hey, what's up, James? Welcome. Sketching out my bugs on drugs. And since it was started on Friday, based on a chaotic draw-along prompt, it's going to be an homage to Friday as well. There. Never realized a fly could make a good Batman because they got these little spikes on their arms, sort of like Batman's arm, forearm. Spikes. Sorry, needs to be more lazy. Oh, I know what he's gonna have here. Dumpster fries. I'll put some other junk in there too, like a worm hanging out or something. something to make it look like something from the dumpster. Yeah, the dumpster thighs. Oh yeah, I'm just trying to get it with this one. And let's see, where would this arm be going? So he's got one arm in the middle here. I gotta figure out where he's doing with that. Maybe that's the one that's sitting down. I don't know if I should have his leg coming out there or if I should be it just straddle leg, like totally fat. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Actually, maybe I'll do this. Makes him look lazier and fatter. Actually, yeah, maybe do both these. So this will have. Yeah, exactly, man's fanny. If he could have his zipper unzipped here, he would. Does he have fly pants on? No. Maybe. He could have jeans on there, just like button here. We'll see later though. Then he might need a shirt. I don't know if I want to have that shirt. I don't know, maybe. I'll have to dress them like guys on Friday though. Let's see. Oh, it could work. You're gonna have to switch these two legs off. I did put clothes on them. See, I can put the pants on and like he's got his necklace that he wears. Smoke. Put a t-shirt on him. Yeah, these could be peeking out from under his shirt, these little sidearms. Seems a little high though. This is tough. 6 arms, dang it. Quite work there. This one's up here, so. Just be lazy with that one. Yeah, the Patreon. I've been trying to consider what I wanted to do a Patreon. It seems kind of cool, but searching, because even if you do it for free, you're kind of committing to do regular work, which is fine. I produce that much, but you're kind of committing to a schedule. So then if you're just kind of burnt out and you need a couple weeks off, then you're kind of committed now. Even if it's a free Patreon, people start expecting it, you know, and kind of your reputation rides on it a little bit. So I'm like, oh, do I want to make that commitment? Even if I'm just drawing stuff I want to draw, you know? Sometimes you just don't feel like it, and you're like, I don't want to do anything today. I just want to play games or, you know, watch a movie or something. But yeah, I don't know. I'm still kind of weighing it in my head. Alright, so let's see here. Shrink it down a little bit. There's that guy. And then, I don't know if they'll need eyes though. Maybe he doesn't need eyes at all. Maybe they just can be like this with bloodshot. Because it changes a lot if I actually put like eyeballs, like he's looking at something. Yeah. I had eyeballs on the sketch, but now just the big orbs. I almost kind of want to just leave it. Just be. But I still want him to look bloodshot somehow. So. Draw this guy and see how it looks. Because yeah, this one might not need it either. Might be kind of funny with just the big orbs, no eyeballs. That's trippy. Looks like he's sewn up in the middle there. Weird to look up close. I'll sort of have like this. It's almost like a metal shielding holding the eyeballs in or something. Oh yeah, it could be. That actually could be interesting. That looks very bug-like. Starts looking like a grasshopper or something too, or praying mantis. That might be better though than big eyeballs if I go with it. Or we could do the Rick and Morty, where you just give them the asterisks. Here's how you do the Rick and Morty. You got the big eyes. And then they always do that mouth, the Rick and Morty. Yeah, that's in the replay now, permanent. It's funny, you got to be careful of those replays. I was visiting my cousin. And it's not her daughter, it's her cousin's daughter, but her cousin's kind of a mess, so that daughter sort of lives with my cousin now, and she kind of takes care of her. And she's an artist. She's like 14 or 15, so I was showing her how to use Procreate a while back when I was there visiting, and letting her draw on it, and but we were all kind of joking around, like just potty humor and stuff with her and her sister, or the daughter of my cousin. And he drew like some, I think I made a joke about, well, don't be drawing little cock and balls or something on there. And they started drawing little penises on stuff, like, you know, stuff like this, you know, like the little cartoony ones, you know, stuff like that. And then they'd erase them real quick, laughing and stuff. But then when I went and played the replay for my cousin, all the little dicks that they drew showed up. She's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I didn't draw those, I swear." That was all your daughters. busted by the replay. I don't think she was actually upset though. It's kind of along her sense of humor too. Taff Epitaph, hello. Sorry I missed you earlier. I should have showed it on there. Did you try to cuss Fantasy Animal Being and did it censor you? It says here, please refrain from using foul language. I was trying out a bot to try to keep the, or I was trying a moderator to try to keep the bots out of chat. But I think it's a little too aggressive. I don't care if people cuss in here. Oh, there you go. Yeah. Oh, it did put it through though. What about my itty bitty pinprick peoples? Yeah. I guess it just gave you a warning afterwards. It won't like auto ban or anything like that. I didn't give it bad access. I thought it would just kind of block certain words. But I was hoping it would just block like the bots. But you have to manually adjust it soon. Just to be a little more cartoony too. Big old bug eyes. Oh dang, it did? Oh man. I mean, it does have mod access on Twitch. I had to actually give it mod access. But yeah, I can go in and manually adjust it. So I might just turn everything off except for banning, like, I think there's like a list they have of common usernames, like people like the Stream Boo bot that always comes into my chat at least once every stream. Hopefully they'll just get rid of those. Now this guy's head is way too huge. I don't know, I've never even thought about having mods, so like if I ever have enough viewers that I need that, I guess. I mean, there's people that like mod every day, like for Anthony, like Mary Jo and stuff. Like, are they just volunteering to do it as fans? Because they're on every day for the entire stream. Like, is he paying them? And I see other streamers too that have mods all day, every day, but like, are they paid mods? Do people have like superhero side hustles that are just modding chat for Twitch streams and stuff? Oh yeah, I can't forget this guy's wings too. They're all volunteers, that's crazy. That's so committed. Oh, so are you a mod? Are you officially a mod too? I know you've been helping them with like counting stuff too, but I didn't know if you were actually modding the channel too. So you are a mod for him. Oh, okay. But you have modded channels, I guess. Just a brown nose. That's understandable because, you know, Anthony's, you know, he's a big art celebrity, you know. Try to make this guy's body all smushed up, like leaning over. Chubby belly would have. Not that I know what that would be like. I mean, I have a pure 6-pack, no belly hair. Maybe a 1-pack is more like what I have. One pack, yep. Muffin top fly, yeah. That's right. Yeah, like he has longer legs just hidden behind his belly here, so his thigh looks short and he has a nice long. It's so weird. I've never like drawn big flies like this. I'm not even sure how to ink it and detail it. Be interesting. We have to do another rough on top of this too. Like it's gonna be multiple roughs to get it right. It's such a weird thing. Cool, thanks, Steve. Yeah, I like how it's starting to come out. Just gotta stick the landing. Got a reputation to upkeep in there now after the unicorn. By the way, I don't know if you're interested, but I'm gonna make a t-shirt of that unicorn lumberjack because I think you might be in it too, but I'm in that Weird Art for Weird People group on Facebook, and someone in there was asking if they could have it as a tank top for a t-shirt. And I already have a TeePublic store that I print my own shirts on, so I might just put it on there for people to order one if they want. Yeah, we put it on there, and you can like the guy wanted to make a tank top, I think, but you can put a few options like a tank top or a wait, what's the date? Oh man, Pride Month's almost over. I gotta get up there quick. I'll try to do it tomorrow night. I'll get one up there by end of the day tomorrow. I'll have one up. I'll send you the link, and it's just print to order, so no obligation to get one, but you'll have the link if you want it. Yeah, I think I kind of want one now too. I'll just kind of leave it open, like so people can get whatever color shirt they want to, I think. It's gonna be one of those old style wood chairs they have in houses. These kind of rounded legs. That's what they have them sitting on. ice cube sitting on Friday. So. I don't know. They should. I like ice in my bong. I have a big tall bong and I always put ice in it. Might look kind of cluttered to draw it in there. You know what flies probably like in their bong? This is what flies like in their bong. Should I keep that? Turds. They like shit. They're putting little turds in their bong. Sweet tastes like shit. It's like, yeah, it's good, isn't it? I might leave that in there. See if anyone notices that. Nice. Thanks for suggesting the ice. I never would have thought of that, putting something in there. Yeah, it's frozen too. Still don't like this arm around there though. So, we'll just have her eating fries as well. She can have it holding a couple of fries to eat or something. I don't want it to mess in his face. I'm too busy. Oh, whoops, I'm still on ground. I don't want poop fingers. There we go. There we go. Taking it out of there. They might. You can go buy what do you call it? The fertilizer. So gotta harvest it first. I'm excited about it. I actually can't wait for Anthony to see that on stream. That's gonna be funny. And then, yeah, they're just on the put perspective here. They just have if I should. No, they're actually this is gonna be the brick floor of on Friday. He's in front of the windows, so like it's the brick floor of their patio, and then they have like a little crate in the middle here that I'll have to draw that has the stereo on it, and then there's the window here. Yeah, I'm going all in on the homage to Friday, I think. Straighten this out a bit later. Stop opening. So like it's like that, and then it's right next to the door, which is just right here. Oops. Yeah, it's the door right there. Hey man, what's up? Yeah. I'm roughing out a it's a chaotic draw along prompt. But I'm not sure if you're familiar with Anthony Wheeler's work, but there's a chaotic draw along with these prompts, and this one is bugs on drugs. So, by the way, dude, I have some. I've seen some messages I have to catch up with you. Sorry about that, man. Oh, this band has a lot of buzz. Who is it? I just have a mix on, so I don't know anything. I know. The mod thing was supposed to be getting rid of that stream boot too. So. Oh yeah, Puff Puff Fly. What's up, Chris? Chris Shunt. Yeah, what are you up tonight, Tony? Tony, if you guys see him in the chat here on YouTube, he's a friend, colleague of mine. He does freaking awesome manga art, and well, I don't know if I want to talk about the thing you're working on though, but he actually has a pack of stuff he put out on his Gumroad a while back too, of like a whole bunch of like manga sound effects and stuff you can use that are really cool, and like speech bubbles and things like that that are, if you need any of that stuff, I highly recommend it. Bong or baritone sax? Yeah, that's right. I mean, if it has the right holes in the right places, anything can become a bong. Right? I've made bongs out of apples. I've made them out of plumbing equipment, tin cans, which is actually really bad for you, but you know, when you're young. That's it. Alright, so I will, thanks, Steve. Let's see. Alright, I gotta draw the crate back here. Just get so busy so quick. Flies are so much more busy than a human being. 6 times. Just keep them simple back there. I meant to do the reds on a different layer. It don't matter, it's just the roughs. Yeah, right. Well, I guess I do still see them back, the plastic milk crates that people would use for records and stuff. But I actually know, like, a long time ago, they slightly changed the size of those plastic grid milk cartons. The ones that are kind of like plastic grid like that, you know, see-through. To be slightly too small for records because so many people used to steal those for to store records. Maybe that's not true, but I did hear that, and I totally believe it. Because everybody used to have one of those for their record collection. I wonder if I should just print this and start inking. Not quite. I gotta straighten some stuff out a bit. Cool though. I'm anxious. I'm not sure I can start that tonight though, because it's already almost 11. I do gotta. Same thing, driving into Irvine tomorrow. This guy ended up being way fatter, but I thought this guy would look like the fat slob, but he's not. This guy's way fatter with the scrunched over fat belly, which is not me right now at all. Yeah, that's exactly what it is, man. Because Friday was the day we were in the live chat with Anthony Wheeler, and this prompt came up to do bugs on drugs, so I wanted to have a couple of these flies getting stoned and homage it to Friday. So yeah, I'm glad you recognized it. It's that easy to recognize. So, and I don't know if you saw, you know, some people put ice in their bongs, but you know they're flies, so they put turds in their bong. So. Let's see. Yeah, I like that little rolls off the tongue real nice. There was another product too. It was like Sparkle Damn It, and what was the other one? I just wasn't as into them this time though. They were okay. This one stuck to me. Well, there was Bugs on Drugs and Dumpster Fries, which I think I'm gonna have some Dumpster Fries right here. That kind of fits. Oh yeah, Superhero Side Hustle. Which I could do that too, but I draw a lot of superhero stuff, so I've been trying to do non-superhero stuff when I do these if I can. Let's see. I think this might be ready to print out. Start doing it, so it'll be tomorrow. So I actually got to wrap up in about 8 minutes, so I'll just tighten this up a little more and then tomorrow. Yes, I do have Friday off for the 4th of July. This will look okay because I think it's starting to look a little busy in here, but I think once it's I think most of these guys' limbs are going to be a lot darker. They won't be totally black, but they'll be darker so that they'll pop a little more from that background thing. Yeah, this leg will stick out more. Because their bodies will just kind of have. They do have a little bit of shine on their bodies, though. It's like they're shiny with this texture. I'll have to work that in somehow. Almost make them like really shiny. Yeah, that's right. This guy had the coke problem. That's why he lost all that weight. best way to lose weight, man. These will definitely awesome. Yeah, let's see. Now I got them both in. I wonder if it'll work with little beanie eyes. It definitely gives it a certain look, but I don't know. I think it's a little too forceful. I think I might just leave them blank. I'll just kind of keep them like kind of try to figure out how to make them look bloodshot. Maybe just having red eyes will work too. Let's see. Classic. Let's see. I know he's got. Does he have markers? I'm looking at the. Yeah, markers. I haven't played a lot with the new Procreate brushes, but. Let's give him a. I guess I can't do it with a marker. Oh, cool. I might. Are they yours from True Grit or someone else? I have a few from True Grit actually already. But yeah, I got to get back to you on all those Facebook messages too. I saw there's a few on there. I haven't gotten to read them yet. What was that? I was just about to. What's my hair? Come on, undo. I'm gonna go away. They can look like he has. Yeah, not sure if I should. Yeah, like it might be a reverse, like with the white or something, because the flies have kind of reddish eyes. So, by the way, you know what I learned the other day? I might be totally behind on this, but I found that like I think I can do it with this one too. Like, if you want a color palette from like a movie shot or something like you have, you just take this. I don't know if it'll work with this. I think I have to save it in my. Well, let's see. There we go. But, oh yeah, it made it right here. It's not in order, but can I move this up? But if you drag a picture onto the palettes here, it'll make a picture for you. Like, pick this one, and drag it over to here, top. There you go. It makes a palette for you based on that. Can you believe that shit? That's so cool. So there's like so many movie scenes I want to get that'll just give you a really cool color palette and just color my images with that. So that's so awesome. So yeah, you can do it from the web or like stuff you have saved in your photos album too. But yeah, it's super cool. I like this dude. Let's see. Pretty cool color palette. Yeah. Cool. Shut the front door and it warned you to stop spamming caps. Jesus Christ, hang on. I gotta turn that stupid moderator off. I think I can just click it off. It's so stupid. Blah, blah. Let's see here. There we go. Deactivate. It didn't block them with the bots anyway, so it's kind of useless. There we go. Now it's off. Now you can cuss in all caps if you want. It shouldn't interfere. But yeah, so there you go. A nice little Procreate trick there. That's really cool. So yeah, there you go. It worked. Trick. And then I get banned. But yeah, I kind of want to go in and like color these guys too, but I'm not really at that stage. But it's just kind of fun. I'm going with the markers and stuff. Let's see, markers. Just do like a... Kid got into my artwork there. But yeah, no, I think I'm actually gonna have to call it because it's 11 now and I'm getting kind of tired and I gotta be asleep within the hour by midnight. So, anyway, yeah, you too. And Tony, thanks for coming by. Like, I think you like my little VTuber bear too. I'm running it through Unreal too, so I have to pick your brain someday about some Unreal stuff because you played with it a lot while I was doing Blender stuff. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, everyone, and see you, Ado, MD. Yeah, Tony, Fantasy Animal Vegan. Chris Carlton. Stream Boo, as always. They're always here. They never miss a stream. Yeah, James came by. So yeah, good to see y'all. And call it here. But yeah, I'll probably stream Friday since I'm off, and if I'm not too busy this week, I might try to stream this week to get it done too, because I do want to finish this before the next Friday Chaotic Draw Along too. So I'm gonna try to stream and do that. So, all right, but yeah, I'll catch y'all later.